Hello, Internet. I did a video here, and I thought I'll do a English version as well. So let's see how I do. It's a lot of text, and I might not do it because I've written it in Swedish, but I think it's a good one. Maybe it will come out good in English as well. So this is a video about corruption and being stuck in the middle. So let's get into it. Corruption and how the system kills itself by punishing the people who are stuck in the middle. You see yourself as a free individual, and you live your life after this principle without afterthought. But society has laws and rules, and this is so we can stick together as people within that nation. Then you have those who are trying to do great damage to society. This can be foreign power, pirates and criminals that only care about the power factor that they themselves have managed to create. This can also be free organizations as unions and even companies that can have or start to get a harmful effect because they have gone astray on one way or another. It's all about how high the corruption goes. What's the catch, and who's infiltrating? People let themselves be used in their stupidity or by blackmail. As a free individual, you are dependent on an income. When you get your income, you start to borrow money because you want to start your life in some way. Some are borrowed up to their neck. If they lose their job, they can't even afford the life they're living. This, on its own, is a catch, who makes the individual puts the individual in a place to be used by their employer. So the employer can basically extort them with their if they know about their how much they need to pay every month. You can't afford to lose your job. It's an extortion thing. Can be. It's not legal, I think, but it's a reality. Employers can be also put in a position of blackmail by criminal organizations that has taken contact with them or are using people within the company. And the people within the company is informing on flaws of the company. If the company for some reason has some illegal thing, maybe they don't even know about it. And there's something, they figure out the illegal thing before the employer themselves. So now they're insecure because they don't want to lose their company. And they have a problem that they don't even know how they're gonna fix it. And they might get penalized by the authorities. So now that part becomes extortion material for the criminal organization as well. So extortion fees and whatever it can be. Let's see. An employee can be a person who has sold drugs, sold sex, or bought those. It can be a person who has been unfaithful, made bad decisions that can make them lose face. It can be something simple as having sex before marriage, and that's a huge thing within their culture. It can be anything that makes the person insecure and desperate. Please don't tell anyone. For some people, the shame can be used against them as extortion. And then you have the stalking. The stalking recruitment. So now you have a group of people that are stalking an individual. The individual does not want to be a part of the organization. They're either trying to recruit you anew, or you have been part and don't want to take part anymore. So they are stalking you, and they are using their network to tell people about you. I don't know the English word for it. When you make a report, they are reporting you and spreading rumors about you. So they are reporting you and spreading rumors. And it's not just the old stuff. They're trying to find every single thing that you can get reported by. So they try to make you take a wrong step so they can report you. And in turn, you will start to hate the system because the system is too hard. You want to be a good person, but it's just too hard because the system activates even on what the criminals are reporting about you, or the people who have catches on them. So the system doesn't know that this person is corrupt, or they're using a stupid person that are just listening to rumors. So the one reporting might not even be in the network. It's just an idiot that the network knows about. If you tell something to this person, it would automatically report it. So that's how the system kills itself. So the ones who are trying to uphold it will push away everything that is corrupt, even when they don't want to be. So you get stuck with the criminals or the corrupt ones. And the middle land is when you don't want to be part of that, but there's no way back. So you get stuck in the middle land. So in the process, the individual gets a grown hate for the system. And that makes it very easy for criminal organizations to recruit you. Now you're in this free group of some kind that has a system hate, that wanna hate society. But now you're part of that group who have played the system to their advantage. So you got recruited by the ones who made you hate the system. So it wasn't the system who wanted to push you away. It was that group that wanted to recruit you. So you're probably in the group that was harassing you with reports. If you understand the problem here. So they try to make you their friend by making you hate the system. You have learned their methods now. You don't want to jump through their rings. But everybody that you used to know have turned their backs to you because they can't be hanging out with you after what they know about you. You're one of the bad ones now. You're dirty. When you get a job, there will be someone try to extort someone who is extorted or have a catch on them that will tell on you for something old, or they will try to spread rumors about you, or the person who is talking about you has gotten gossip in their ear about you from the network. So they are unaware that they are running the errands of the corrupt ones, because they just believe whatever they hear. Now you have a boss that might not even know what's going on, and they are just making decisions that are benefiting their situation, and that is not benefiting you at all at times. Or they are the one who has a catch on them. The boss themselves might be doing drugs or buying sex or have been unfaithful, which makes them take a negative decision on you. So if they don't do it, they will be blackmailed or whatever. So now you're continuously not getting anywhere, you know. So either on rumors or on catches, they can still harass you. So you have to go back is the plan. Some of these people might even have gotten their education grade in Yale, because you can get an education, at least in Sweden, you can get an education while you're in jail. So it's, you know, it's kind of insane when you think about it. So you're stuck in the middle. You don't want to be used or be with individuals who are not your real friend. You don't want to be with the self-destructive ones either, because you're not capable of saving them, because you can barely save yourself. The normal ones who have turned their back to you are not open to do that. Hanging out. They look at you differently now than they did before. The new ones that you get to know will get the rumors about you, because they want to figure out who are you, you know, history-wise. And that can also affect your new relationships. So being free and getting to know new people is restricted. And this is the part where the religious group are showing up, because they're here to save you. Of course they are. Of course. And then if you don't want to go that route, because you're not religious, maybe, like myself, it will take years of potential loneliness before the dirt that they throw on you never sticks anymore. But they will never stop throwing, because they have actors with catches on them that will play emotionally upset to try to drag unaware idiots against you. In the middle is not... many can't handle the middle. The loneliness and the social abuse, let's say. But the isolation can really form a hard-headed individual. A lot more than a group can. And that was a video about corruption and being stuck in the middle. Thanks for listening.